guys, Mike Iser here with you today, and I've got a story to share with you, a story that has a message. Now, okay, here's the story. So, there's a pastor, he's at his house, and there is a torrential downpour of rain, and it's actually turning out to be, like a flood situation. Like, things are getting flooded, right? And the floodwaters are rising, and there's this bus that comes by, and the bus says, Pastor, this is looking kind of bad. This isn't just rain, it's turning into a flood. Why don't you come along with us on this bus? Let's get out of here. And the pastor says, don't worry about me. God has my back. God will take care of this. I'm fine. Go on without me. I'll be okay. And then they say, okay, if you insist, if you're sure, then they take off. So then the pastor is there in front of his house. The floodwaters are continuing to rise to the point where now there are people on rafts trying to get out of the city. And rafts just floats by the pastor. He's up to his chest in water. And the people say, Pastor, you're up to your chest in water. Are you sure you want to stay here? You better get out of here now with us. And the pastor says, my son, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. God will take care of me. And the people on the raft say, if you insist, but I really think that you should come with us. Anyways, we're out of here. Right? So they keep on going. And the floodwaters continue to rise to the point where now the pastor is on his roof, right? The floodwaters are right up to the roof, and at this point, a helicopter comes down, and there's the people in the helicopter say, Pastor, this situation is grave. You've got to get out of here now with us. You've got to come with us right now, or you're not going to survive this. And the pastor says, don't worry about me, my son. As bad as things are, God will take care of me. I will be fine. I will be fine. And, respecting the man's religion and his conviction, the people in the helicopter say, okay, but this is really, really a bad idea, and, we'll let you go, but this is bad. And then they take off. I'm kind of ad-libbing here, guys, if you can't tell. But essentially, the point of the story is the preacher ends up dying. And when he's up there in heaven, after he's died, he talks to God and he says, God, why didn't you save me? I've been a loyal servant to you. I've always done everything for you, I followed my religion 100% and whatnot. And God said to the preacher, I sent you a bus, I sent you a raft, I sent you the helicopter, and you didn't take it. So the point of the message is that your calls for what you want are being answered, but it's up to you to take action when you see those situations coming around. You've got to keep your eyes peeled, right? You've got to be very cognizant, because if you're not cognizant of what all opportunities are coming up that you can take advantage of to grow your business further or reach that income goal that you set for yourself, they'll just go right by you, right? And then you'll wonder why you're not at where you're at, like where you want to be, rather. And in reality, you could have had several chances to if you had taken action on those chances as they popped up, you could be on your way to where you want to be. I've had that situation happen to myself, where things happen and maybe they're outside of my comfort zone, right? So I don't take 100% action on that opportunity. But looking back, I think, what if, even though that was really uncomfortable, what if I went all out with that? Where would I be now, right? So there are going to be circumstances like that. And the circumstances that pop up, they may be very, very, hard hard to detect. You've got to be very astute and always be on the lookout for the lifelines that you're being given by the universe, right? So I just want to throw that out to you guys, to be very, very cognizant of all the ways in which the universe is answering your call for what it is you desire in your life most, right? So I think that's going to help you guys, because I know that that's helped me focusing on that, being more aware of things. So I'm going to cut it off right here, guys, and I'll make another video later.